Hi beautiful world, welcome to this video. This is Tina from tinaheals.com, and today I'm speaking to you about Pluto through the 12 signs. Pluto is a diabolical energy. It is a planet of death and rebirth and intense transmutations, okay? Pluto deals with our primal fears and our primal urges, okay? And it's very mysterious. It's icy cold. It's got its own moon system around it. Charon is its leading satellite, and it rules Scorpio, and this is Scorpio, Pluto and Scorpio. So I love making videos with planets in rulership. Now Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. In traditional astrology, it was Mars, but as we've grown and adapted and we've discovered Pluto, I think it's befitting that Pluto rules Scorpio, because Scorpio is as diabolical, as volatile, as insidious, as manipulative sometimes, of course in its lower vibrations, as Scorpio. The Pluto and Scorpio, they go so well together, okay? So people inside real astrology, they don't use Pluto, Neptune, Pluto, okay? But if you want to get them to understand what Pluto is all about, tell them 8th house, and they know, bam, inheritance, shared resources, power, regeneration, obsession, coercion, viruses, waste, terrorists, atomic bombs, shadow governments, dictators, the unconscious, intuition, scandals, big money, big power, you know. It's Pluto, although it's smaller than the moon, it's very tiny, and it was once upon a time considered a planet, then again it was demoted, then again it was promoted. I think now astronomers consider Pluto to be a planet. In astrology, Pluto is an energy that cannot be ignored, because Pluto teaches us how to deal with our fear, how to transmute that fear into victory, how to translate and metamorphose into that proverbial phoenix that resurrects from its own ashes and flies away into a brand new vista. So Pluto is the Roman god of the underworld, unconscious. The conscious mind cannot even comprehend what's going on. That's why Scorpio is so deep, so mysterious, because you can't quite grasp the Scorpio, okay, ascendant moon. You can't grasp them because you don't know what they're thinking, because they don't know what they're thinking. Oftentimes these emotions and feelings, they flit by, and they come from a deep place within the psyche, the unconscious. That's why Scorpio wants to investigate. This archetype of the investigator, you want to get there, you want to investigate, and you want to dig deep, and you want to get to the truth. So Pluto digs deep, okay, deep. There's no superficiality about this. Nothing is superfluous, okay? Everything is necessary. The pain, the hurt, the ugliness, everything encompassing the one reality that we experience. So that's why these two are so good together. Pluto in Scorpio is definitely a strong position, okay? And it's obviously weakened in Taurus, which is the polarity of Scorpio. Now Pluto rules, like Scorpio, the elimination processes of the human body and the reproductive processes. So all our reproductive organs are ruled by Pluto and Scorpio. So how we have sex, how we interact, you know, how we reproduce, all this has to do with Pluto. How we eliminate. Elimination is about letting go of what is unnecessary. And Pluto is here to teach us that sometimes the lesson, the wisdom lies in letting go. Reminds me of this quote from Herman Hesse, that some of us think holding on makes us stronger, but sometimes it's about letting go. It's profound because, yeah, Pluto transits can seem like 500 shades of dark, not 50 shades of gray, because, and Scorpio's life may seem like 500 shades of dark, but it is here to tell you to let go of what is not necessary. Let it go, release it, erase it, rebirth yourself. Be that phoenix, Now, in the Tarot, this is the card 13, Death, that rules Scorpio and Pluto. So death is not, of course, physical death. It's metaphoric. It's not literal. It means death refers to birth, because everything is a cycle. Reality is cyclical. So when there is death, there is the definitive birth of something new. When you make space in your emotional life, in your relationships, you clear out the junk, and you clear space. You clear space for something new. And Pluto is ever ready to help you get to what you really need for your soul growth, because ultimately it's about being that phoenix and resurrecting. It's become emerging with spirit. Scorpio is the sign of discipleship. It's a sign of initiation. Of course, in Capricorn, you receive the final initiation. But in Scorpio, you prepare your soul for that path, okay? For that path of initiation, for that path of delving into whatever it is that you need to delve into. Ugly, dark, messy. Because unconscious is not always beautiful. What lies in these archetypal symbology? When we see the death card, we are scared, because we're scared of reality ending. But there is never truly an end. Energy, it cannot be killed. It transmutes into something. Okay, it becomes something else. Now, wherever Pluto is, there's always a sense of being dwarfed. Now, if you have Pluto conjunct your ascendant, you always may feel dwarfed by your self-identity or what people expect from you, okay? So in Scorpio, it may be that you're being dwarfed by your deep yearnings or your deep, feelings. You feel like, I can't deal with them, it's too big, the problems that come is too volatile, too much for me to bear, and at that point, don't let the insidious energy seep in. It's about letting go. That's why Scorpio can be manipulative, because Pluto is in its lower vibrations. Pluto is manipulative. Scorpio can be warlike because it was ruled by Mars. Pluto is also war, atomic war. When Pluto was discovered, we had the atomic blasts. We truly understood power. That's why Scorpio is so powerful as is a sign, If you look at a Scorpio moon or Mars and Venus ascendant, you see their eyes, and their eyes are like penetrating, okay? And think of the caterpillar becoming the butterfly, okay? That is Pluto and Scorpio. You may have a lot of dark experiences with sexuality, or maybe coming out, or how you connect with your partner, or your sexual preferences, but you can transmute that. I mean, that is ultimately what Pluto wants you to do. Transmute all that, and take that energy and become that butterfly. When the caterpillar becomes a butterfly, become the snake that sheds its skin. Right? So ultimately, it's about an inner awakening, and Pluto and Scorpio is here to give you that inner awakening. So I hope you like that video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. It means so much. And visit my website www.tnice.com. Bye.